Oh yeah, black sun in the hizzle, all for shizzle dizzle. Oh shit, hold on, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
The Arena Uncensored.
Oh yeah, black sun in the hizzle, all for shizzle dizzle. We got an excellent show here today. I know I'm a little early, but you know I'm on Chinese time this morning. I mean the internet is on, YouTube is on fire. The internet is on fire. So today's title is race a social construct? Is race a social construct? I ask this question because I want to know if it isn't a construct, then what is a trait that separates human beings? What is the trait that separates mankind? What is the trait? Because I'm going to have some people come on here and say, and it is open panel, so anybody's invited. The one person in the cloud, how is my mic? Press a one if my mic sounds good. I know it's popping, but do we have um, somewhat of a clear audio? Please let me know because I want to make sure I'm clear and precise so I'm not misquoted. We got two people. Somebody put a one in the chat if my mic sounds good. We got two people in the clouds there. I just need one person to press a one in the comment section. Por favor. Thank you, Trevor. Thank you. So, is race a social construct? Man, YouTube didn't even give me my notification. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? I guess I can't operate on Chinese time, huh? Thank you, Trevor. Let me post that just to remind me, Black Sun, that my audio's good. Thank you, Trevor. So, I asked this question because shout out to King Noble Black Supremacy. Uh, my observation on YouTube is that now, if we have a construct, let me just give a hypothetical construct. Well, let me first ask Trevor. Trevor, press a one or two, or just answer the question: is race a social construct? Is race a social construct? Is there any science that back the different races? Or are the different races a social construct? That is the question. That is the question. Okay. That is the question. Okay. Oh, I'm done. Oh shit. Okay. I'm about to get the milling, y'all. I didn't realize I dumped out all the asphalt. MD, brought I thought you said 2 p.m. No. Was it 2 p.m.? No, no, 1 p.m. No, I think it was no, MD, it was 1 p.m. It was 1 p.m. Um I do apologize. That might explain why, I don't know, I didn't get a notification, but it said 1. But we will find out. We will find out. No, it was 1 o'clock. It was 1 o'clock, y'all. Or is it 2 o'clock? Was it 2 o'clock? Are you sure? Damn, now it got me confused now. Damn, now it got me all messed up. I thought I put 1 o'clock. I thought I put 1 o'clock. I don't know if I put 1 or 2. Okay, well, we're here now. I do apologize if y'all thought it was 2 o'clock. I do apologize. I apologize to everyone for that. I thought it was, damn, I thought it was, what the hell's going on, man? No, fuck y'all. I'm going. No, I'm going in front of the first machine because you guys are acting confused. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, now you want me to go. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. It's all good. Yeah, MD, I thought it was, I really thought it was 1 o'clock, man. Damn. That's one thing about working, man. I just put in the time and I thought it was one and, but okay, it's all good. So, okay. So, yeah, is racial construct, I'm sorry, is race a social construct? When I say social construct, I'm talking about a belief. I'm talking about a belief system. So I've already said white supremacy. Let me get this straight. The views and opinion of that of Black Sun does not reflect that of the arena. So when Black Sun says white supremacy is a belief system, Black Sun stands by that. White supremacy is a belief system, a political, social, it's a belief system. And I said that it's hard for me, Black Sun. In fact, I might even take y'all to the trailer park. I'm going to take y'all to the trailer park today. And we're going to interview some people that are supposed to be superior, right? I'm going to show y'all. Because it's hard for me to swallow that white people are superior. But that's not, you know what? That's not the topic. Let me back it on up. Yeah, save that for the last show. We're talking about is race a social construct. See how y'all almost tricked me up there? See, I almost got tricked up there. I say yes, yes. So Zero says that race is a social construct. Let me drop the link for everybody that wants to come on the panel because, yeah, this is going to get deep. Come on. There we go. This is why I hate doing shows from the phone because my phone, okay, there we go. The thing is in the link. So Zero says yes, race is a social construct. You know what else is a social construct? Now that Zero agreed with me, cartoon characters. Cartoon characters also social construct. Do you agree with that? I say yes. It has to be agreed upon because it has to be agreed upon. Okay, okay, interesting, interesting. So when it has to be agreed upon, meaning you don't need any scientific jargon to validate this claim. You just say, I agree with it. So if people come together and say that they believe that gremlins exist, as long as you have is agreed upon, then we can say that gremlins based on a belief exist, right? Oh, there you go. There you go, MD. Now we talking. Now we talking. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted to deal with right here. There's no such thing as white people and black people. Did y'all see that? Now that's something because people are not coming up with creative debates. They're not willing to step to the challenge of, only person who pulled his pants up was Yanga when it came to the whole, and of course, MD, but MD were building. But all these other people like KOT talking about Darwinism, I tell you what, bro, is there such thing as race? Is it a social construct? So I'm saying there's no such thing as black people or white people. And if there is, then the burden of proof have to lie on you because it's a social construct, meaning somebody made the claim. This human being over here is white. This being over here is black. Now, one might say, oh, well, it's based on your nationality. Well, last time I checked, in the 3 countries I've been to, you had multiple people of that nation. Let's wind it on back. Let's wind it on back. Okay, so let's see. So Zero says in the okay, cool. I'm done. Okay, cool. Now I can go start driving, moving the wheels, and stop doing all this stop and go. Now I can concentrate on y'all. So Zero says, what does Zero say? Zero says the argument is made by the people who term you Hawaiian, and the people from there gotta agree to the some form or fashion. I'm glad you said that, because Spotted Wolf, my friend who is native of this country, doesn't like to be called an Indian. He doesn't like that term at all. Not only Spotted Wolf, but I have another friend, Mr. Gonzalez. He doesn't like being called Indian either, and neither does my friend Apache. Apache, he prefers to be called a Mexican. So, how's my sound, y'all? How's my sound? I feel like my sound is popping. I feel like my sound is not where it's supposed to be. Y'all press the one in the chat, please. Please press the one in the chat. I know Trevor did it, but I need to get another mic check. 'Cause I'm driving now, and I feel like it's popping. I feel like it's popping right now. I feel like my mic is popping. One, okay, cool. Oh, cool. Okay. So this racial construct, if we are to disassemble this race construct today, as of right now, today, a lot of you people would no longer have platforms. A lot of you people would not have the creative thoughts, because everything around us that you can play from the 1960s to the 1950s to civil rights to Malcolm X. Shout out to the Arena family. Policies have been changed. Not only have policies that have been changed, the way that the government has changed, especially here in Atlanta. Here in Atlanta, we have, people in governmental positions. And so that's why I asked about this whole white supremacy thing. But again, let's go back to racial construct, because if we break down racial construct, then there can be no such thing as white supremacy. We can also say there's no such thing as black supremacy, although King Noble would disagree. But y'all don't want King Noble, because if King Noble breaks it down, let me just say this. King Noble is a black supremacist who believes that light-skinned black people are in no position to be black supremacists. Let me say that again. According to King Noble, black supremacy, basically, if you're not, and shout out to King Noble. King Noble has critiqued a lot of people here on YouTube of the lighter lighter people, man. But it seems like, when I observe King Noble, and I'm like, man, you got light people in his black supremacist group, and I think they're in his group to prove how black they are. Like, I'm so black. And one might say, now, one person has told me, why are these light-skinned people trying so hard to prove their blackness? To prove a social construct. Because if you prove to be so black, and I'm so pro-black, and I'm so this, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all. If you prove to be so black, which is a social construct, then there has to be a barometer. And one of the coldest black supremacists on YouTube, King Noble, he deemed y'all brothers that are lighter than me. He deemed y'all as not black. You guys are not black, according to King Noble. King Noble would pull all your black cards, and he's done it. But you know, King Noble's been on a sabbatical. He's been not really sabbatical, but he's been doing just his own thing. Not to get King Noble confused with Sister Noble. These are two different people. So I say that to say this. You guys are trying so hard to prove this social construct because in Black Sun's land, I would have to ask, well, what makes a person black? What makes a person black? Is it the dreadlocks? Hey, Juju, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on, Juju? Shout out to Juju. Shout out to the lovely Juju. Waiting for the lovely GTO to show herself in the chat. Shout out to the lovely ladies. Shout out to the lovely ladies. So, hey, Juju. Hey. I'd rather just be called AA. I get why people use black, but meh. You know, I get the social construct, Juju. I get why they call themselves black and why people call themselves white, and you know. But I mean, um, it seems to me that people want to have something to point to. That's the evil man. That's and I'm thinking if the Wazungus are all gone, who will you point the finger to next? Because I got people on here swearing by what black is. What black is. They're not only defining what your freedoms are, they're defining and I have a definition of freedom. We heard Yanga's definition of freedom. That's not the definition that I'm familiar with. Sounds good, but I don't agree with that definition. Um, the definition of freedom, y'all can actually Google it. Google it, and y'all can post it in the chat. It's more on a line of the definition that I agree with. Not knocking, but agree. Again, we all have the right to define what freedom means to us. So shout out to Yanga for defining his definition of freedom. Shout out to you, Yanga. However, my definition doesn't quite fit that. Shout out to Yanga. Yanga, you can join the panel. I think he might be doing a show, so we'll critique each other's videos after this is done. So I say that to say this, y'all. Because really I'm not here to tell y'all. I'm here to ask y'all, is race a social construct? I'm really here to ask you guys. I'm not here to proselytize to you. I'm not here to enforce or impede. I'm here to ask the question. That's what I'm here to do. I'm really to ask the question, ask you guys, because I know now my name is Black Sun, but other than that, I mean, I have experiences here in America, in several states, Texas, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, California, New York, Chicago, of course, Nevada, Las Vegas, Arizona. These are all places that I've been, and I've had experiences with different people. And how I operate is I operate on people's energy. I don't operate on race and because this person has a perm or a weave or a bald head or dreads or cornrows or because this person's a certain hue, this person's brown skin, this person's black skin, this person's white, this person has red hair. Black Sun doesn't operate like that. So it's hard for me to put myself in the mind, the mentality, the state of mind to operate where I want to judge a person based on how they look. And that's why I can't be a black supremacist either. Shout out to King Noble, shout out to King Noble. Um, but I can't now. A person can have preferences, like if you like to date a certain type of person, that's cool. Now I'm saying if you want to just only date black men and not date what you prefer, what you perceive as a white man, then that's fine too. That's your personal choice. But again, I need to know what is the trait that separates all these different races. Because, I can point to you three black people, let's just play the black game, right? That don't have the same blood type as I, but I can point to a Chinese man, a Native American, and a white person that has the same blood type. So how do you explain that? Because when they do blood transfusions, they only go by your blood type. Not only do they go by your blood type, so they just go by your blood type. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So science has a different take on things when it comes to traits, because you will have black people and white people, a set of white people and a set of black people that y'all see visually that have the same blood type. And we reject the person that allegedly looks like them, or not even look like them, but have the same alleged melanin or melatonin or whatever you want to call it. Just some science. But again, I believe, or I'm not going to even deal with belief because I don't deal with belief. What I have seen is that a lot of people that cling to the social construct of race are religious. Imagine that. Imagine that. Because religion in itself is a social construct. Y'all see how that works? Let me see what Juju said. There's different types of melanin as well. Yes, ma'am. Right. So Nature Mom, shout out to Nature Mom. She says she said when you get out of the US, it's really weird because you see dark skin, like people that are darker than me, that are Arabs, people that are darker than me, that are Chinese, people that are darker than me, that are Malaysian, people that are darker than me, that are, Yemenis, so those are Arabs. But you have all these Asiatic men that are not, that are not that don't have that have different genotypes. I mean, hell, you don't have to go outside of the country. Hell, Juju, you can see it right there in New York. People with different textures of hair, different textures of melanin, it's all different at the end of the day. Even people with dreadlocks, we have different types of dreadlocks. It's, but let me see what else. Okay, ain't no real white and black people. You take your DNA, ain't none of them words coming up. Oh, did Juju just hit the science? Juju, 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 Juju. No, you didn't just smack these people with some science. No, you didn't. Juju, you didn't just do that. Juju, you're gonna have to come on this panel because you just damn dropped the bomb in the chat. Juju, Juju. Look what Juju just said. Look at that fact. Look at that hard fact right there. See, when you have hard facts like that, you can't use the what they call it, the ethos, the emotions, because some people will play, oh, oh, the police, they come down on you and they'll shoot you and they're all, nice performance, nice show, bravo. The police will come shoot you, right? They will come shoot anybody acting like an ass. Ah, Gynocracy finally showed up. Gynocracy, and she says you have melanin and nitromelanin and you getting all scientific too. Okay, and dark skinned folks have melanin. Okay, they will be mad as hell if you call them black. That is a fact. That is a fact. You got some Africans from Africa, from different parts that will get mad, especially from Kenya, Tanzania, Nigeria. Nigeria, and there's many different, the Igbo, the Igbo, the Igbo would definitely get mad. The Fulani, they will get mad. The Igbo, the Fulani, and the Igbo, the Fulani, and the Yoruba. The Igbo, Fulani, and the Yoruba will get mad if you call them black. That is so true. That is so true. The Ghanaians will get mad if you call them black. They will get mad if you call them African. They will get mad if you call them African because they want to be called by their tribes. They don't want to be lumped in with black and African and all that. They don't want to be lumped in. I get it. I get it. I totally get it. Because at the end of the day, it's almost like if you agree to this term black, then you agree to terms and you agree to a culture and a lifestyle that you have no idea like who is putting out these different rules. Now again, I'm gonna play the goddamn black card. See, every time I'm gonna play the black card with King Noble Black Supremacy, I'm gonna say this. In the name of King Noble, you got black people on here that are light as hell, lighter than me, talking about dictating what is black and what is not black. What is Wadungu and what is Wazungu and all that. Let me say this. There is a guy by the name of Gideon Ben Israel. He's a Hebrew Israelite. He is a shade lighter than me, but he is a shade darker than most of these pro-black people on YouTube. Shout out to Gideon Ben Israel. And not only Yanga knows Gideon Ben Israel, and Sister Noble knows Gideon Ben Israel. When Gideon went to Nigeria, they called him Badada. Badada meaning white man. And Gideon didn't even say nothing. He just, they looked at his skin. They looked at his skin and called him Badada. So if they call him Badada, and he's a shade darker than a lot of y'all, but y'all on here talking about black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all trying so hard. Is it insecurity? Is it a form of insecurity? Oh, shout out to Yusuf. Oh, Godocracy. The big flux of people that came in yesterday are from there's a Nigerian group. It's called the largest Nigerian group on Facebook. Y'all check that group out and y'all go to that group because it'll actually, that's where a lot of these people come from. So I'm actually not only streaming from YouTube, but I'm streaming from over on Facebook. So it's called the largest Nigerian group on Facebook. If y'all don't know how to get there, send me an invite. I need to get you over to MD. So if y'all guys are interested, getting a lot of support from over there. So shout out to them. Africa's the biggest ones mad. Yeah, they do. People mostly identify black as American. That is true. That is true. Gynocracy. However, um, however, when we're measuring what black is, most of your black people here in America have white blood. In fact, I'm about to say something controversial. All of African Americans have European, especially Scottish Irish. In fact, not only does it go all the way all over America, a lot of y'all Jamaicans have Irish blood and Scottish blood. Not only do y'all have Irish and Scottish blood, a lot of y'all have Indian blood. A lot of y'all have Chinese blood because there's a lot of Chinese, a lot of Japanese, Chinese, Asians. Yeah. So unless you live, the only island that I know was isolated was Japan, and they have been. Okay, thank you, sir. There is no such thing as no pure race of people. And we always talk about the ancestors, the ancestors, the ancestors. The ancestors are dead, y'all. That's not a disrespect. The ancestors, they're gone. We live in a different time. The ancestors, those racist people, and those policies are all gone. We live in a new day today. You are your ancestors. You are a product of your mama and daddy. So it's a slap in the face to not recognize their hard work. Because a lot of y'all mamas and daddies sat in key positions in governments. I can't disrespect none of my aunties on my mama's side because all three of my aunties, Clara, Tina, and my grandmother Ann on my mother's side, all worked in the Pentagon. Black women. Some of the first black women, yes, in the goddamn 60s to work in the Pentagon. You think I'm gonna be disrespectful to them because I heard that, oh, Black Sun was COINTELPRO. Y'all Negroes don't have nothing that the government wants. In fact, they know how to get your family members in prominent positions and squash all that black power. Oh, black power. And the government been known how to squash that. That's been dead. What are y'all doing? That's been dead, y'all. It's dead. But I digress. We're talking about the social construct. Because black people, the ones who call themselves black people, want to separate them system from a system that this is the only system that you know. This is the only system that you know. And like I said, you have been nowhere. Okay? When I say nowhere, you've been nowhere outside of this country here. But that's not, hey, you know what? I'm not here to downplay people and their lifestyle because of their finances may not allow that. You know, and I understand that. And so these people want to be mad. They want to be upset. They want to be angry. They just want to be mad at the world, and they want you to be mad at the world. Is that what your parents fought for? For you to be just wrong, go around with a chip in your shoulder to be mad all the time? See, I felt bad when Juju was like, oh, Black Son, you sound like a fun person. And damn, did I come off all mean and stuff like that? Damn. Because I'm not an uptight person. I'm really outgoing person. There's a lot of things in Atlanta. Atlanta's a beautiful city, but I digress. Let's get back to the topic. So yeah, racial construct again. I I guess everybody's in agreement. Nobody's hitting the panel. Nobody's joining. Y'all at least, well, never mind. I'm not gonna even ask y'all to hit the likes. Y'all be hitting the likes. So man, shout out, man. I'm glad y'all attending. I am happy, man. I'm not gonna ask y'all to hit the likes no more. If y'all like the show, just hit the like. If you don't, then don't hit the like. I'm not gonna ask no more. I'm not gonna beg. I'm like, man, that comes off as begging. But I will say this, y'all. This racial construct, when it comes to real topics like these, nobody wants to challenge me. Nobody wants to challenge me directly because Black Sun has been, like I said, in the prison system. I've been drawn down on by the police with automatic weapons. I've been through it all. And I think what people do, they figurative backline. I'm not here talking about no violence. I'm just saying that it's not a good look when Black Sun is driving in the truck, not being oppressed, not falling for the with a white man. If the police came on you and drew down on you and shot you and this and that, I've been through all that. I've been through all that, and I still don't point fingers. I learned from the situation, and I keep it pushing, and I still keep enjoying my life because that's what Mr. and Mrs. Ball would want for their son and their daughter, Nature Mom, and some other folks I ain't gonna mention, but they're in the chat. I got some more family members here. Shout out to my family members in the chat. You know who you are. I would never subject, and I hate I subjected. Well, you know, Nature Mom, been through the same stuff I've been through, but I say that to say this. I hope y'all don't have to expose y'all kids to all these people who are so angry and so blackety black y'all and putting this negative construct on people when the world is passing you by. The world is passing you by. I'm looking at Atlanta. I'm looking at this beautiful city, and I'm looking at some of the eatery places, especially like around June and July when summer comes. There are so many. Oh yeah, need a damn therapist. Um, well, not only do they need a therapist, hey, J Cal, what's up? Juju, they just need to, some of them just need to have a good time. Just go out and enjoy life. You know, go to a nice restaurant, especially if you're here in Atlanta. There are so many nice restaurants here in Atlanta, you know, especially if you go in the summertime. You know, you got the little balconies. They actually got this thing where it's called dinner in a bubble. Because I know Juju was talking about like people having like dinner on the water. We got some nice places like that here too, Juju. We got some very, very nice places like that here. We got a bunch of places, bunch of places. And I will now. I'm about to say something very controversial. Juju said gentrification is a good thing. Well, I'm sorry, y'all. A lot of these places I have fun at and have a good time, a lot of them are gentrified places. I'm sorry. MT know what I'm talking about. Grindhouse. And yes, yeah, y'all, place on, Grind, that's a burger place. They have vegan options, y'all. A lot of these gentrified places have vegan options. That's what I mean by ahead of the times. That's what I mean by ahead of the times. That's what I mean by y'all need to catch up. Like, let me give you an analogy. There are still restaurants that don't serve like vegan options, and they're fading away to the wayside. And that's a lot of y'all who call yourself black and black power and black I'm black y'all and ancestors. Y'all are fading away on the wayside. Because a lot of those things, I will ask you, what are you mad about? Because the Civil Rights Bill has been passed. Martin Luther King, Martin Luther King's dream. But that's why I say, what? How do you define freedom? And whatever issues you have with United States and its government, then do what Martin Luther King do. Maybe march, maybe protest, and maybe advocate for some policy changes. Do that. Do that instead of getting on YouTube and calling everybody coons and Wadungus and all that, and Black Sun is COINTELPRO and gynocracy. I don't know. I mean, damn, they be saying all kind of stuff. Oh, Trevor's the police, and MD is what was that? Gynocracy have to remind me. Put it all in the chat, Gynocracy. But yeah, I've heard. Like I said, I don't go to these shows. I don't go outside of the arena. Sorry, Yanga. Sorry, Trevor. I don't go outside of YouTube, the arena uncensored. I don't. And y'all catch Wrestling Wednesdays tonight. But yeah, I don't go outside of the arena uncensored. You just don't. So I'm not clogged with a whole lot of the blackity black talk, because like I said, only blackity black talk that I've that was really challenging to me was King Noble Black Supremacy. He was the only black ideology that really challenged me. Y'all go subscribe to his channel now. That's why I say King Noble's like a nuclear bomb. One of these days, y'all gonna make me bring King Noble on here, and all you light-skinned peoples, all you light-skinned people are gonna feel a type of way, because he's gonna let you know how he really feels, how black supremacy, what it's really all about. Oh, we got somebody, GTO. Now, what's going on, GTO? We got GTO coming in. We got GTO. I'm finna get my son. Give me 30 minutes. I'll be on. Take your time, baby. Take your time. Poetic Empress. Sorry I started so late. Go to live life, live life, travel, and experience. Yes, the real world. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I can't buy into the whole the black, y'all. I can't buy into that. I can't buy into the whole construct of what people are defining as black. I can't do it. Gynocracy. I say Gynocracy. Juju, hey, she just joined us, but I was addressing Poetic Empress. Yeah, communities were successful. No need for gentrification if the original communities were successful. Good point. Yeah, a lot of I'm not gonna argue that. What's going on?
Hey, yeah, they were saying that you is COINTELPRO. They were saying that Trevor is the police and that MD is just the ignorant Wazungu or whatever the fuck they be saying.
Right. Okay, so let me play this. You mind if we play a game real quick? Can we play a game?
Go ahead.
Okay, so I don't know if you have access to maybe like a dictionary or something, but can you tell us just real briefly what COINTELPRO is? Because I'm gonna play this game.
Hold on, I'm getting my sun shoes on. I'm ready to get my
Black Sun is gonna play this game. I'm gonna play the game of COINTELPRO. Which is started by Jay Google, by the way.
It was like, I can't believe they said that. I was like, damn.
No. We're gonna play this game. I'm gonna play the COINTELPRO game with everybody. Because I just told you all three of my aunties work for the Pentagon. So let's play this game. I've been in the military, so let's play this game. Let's play this COINTELPRO game. Let's do this.
Okay, definition. Hold on, let me.
Yeah, COINTELPRO. Yeah.
It says, well, what is the purpose of COINTELPRO? Counter intelligence program conducted by the Federal Bureau of Investigations (FBI) from
Stop right
19.
there.
Oh.
Counterintelligence. I don't see any intelligence. I see people talking about a black land and a theocracy and goddamn wiping their ass with leaves and shit. I don't see any intelligence. I don't see no medical plan. I don't see no dental plan. So where's the counterintelligence? COINTELPRO goes after anything that threatens the American structure. I don't see anything threatening the American structure with Mad Max land. So, but you can keep going. I'm sorry. Keep going, sis.
From
That's why I said I'm
19.
gonna play this COINTELPRO game. I am COINTELPRO. Yes, let's play this game. That means I have to go after something that's more sophisticated and more advanced than America. So I don't see it. So why would the government waste their time? But you know what? Keep going. I'm sorry. What's up, MD? What's going on?
Hey, MD.
Peace. What's up with y'all, man? Now I
I'm
feel
gonna
kind
read
of
the rest of
bad.
this, and then I gotta go grab my son. But it says from 1956 to 1971 to discredit and neutralize organizations considered subversive to U.S. political stability. Damn, that's deep.
Oh, U.S. political stability. Oh,
Oh shit!
is that so? And remember what I told you yesterday
You
when we were talking
arguing
about
with motherfuckers who not gonna bust a grape, but I'm a. They talk
it
about
don't,
hugging a white
but
man.
it
Get
don't
the
even
fuck
have
out
to
of
be.
here.
But it don't even have to be busting a grape. It don't even have to get to that point because the government is not worried because they're not offering. Nobody is offering a better system than the United States of America. No one. Not on YouTube anyway.
Damn.
No one on YouTube is offering a better system than America. Not even Black Sun, who was trying to offer Black Sun land, but I don't see it. And but somebody might say, "Oh, that's a defeatist attitude." No, that's a reality attitude. Because I like going to the dentist. I like washing myself with hot water. I like driving a truck and making money. So how me being in COINTELPRO, I will take that title. It means counterintelligence. So there has to be something that threatening the American system. I don't see that. I don't see it. And neither does his government. The government doesn't see it either. Remember, I'm COINTELPRO. And so America doesn't see where this intelligence is. It's definitely not from some people on YouTube. Because YouTube is part of the American system. The internet is part of the American system. Your electricity that you use to cut your goddamn lights on is part of the American system. So in order to be counterintelligence, you have to come up with your own electricity, your own internet. You got to come up with your own vehicle. You got to come up with your own, your gas, your lighting. In order to run hot water, if you can't run hot water, you are not a threat to America. If you don't make toilet paper to wipe your goddamn ass, you're not a threat to America.
Well, damn. Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, MD. You sound good. MD.
Yeah. I'm in the car. I went and grab something before I get ready to head back out. Yeah.
Okay,
So
no problem.
Oh no. So I was called. I'm an ignorant Negro, being influenced by COINTELPRO, being influenced by COINTELPRO and police.
Yeah. So that's why I said I want
That's
to read
funny,
the
yo.
definition. Yeah, that's why I read the definition of COINTELPRO. Because COINTELPRO goes after counterintelligence, meaning you have to be intelligent. But but yeah. And police, now y'all say Trevor the police to tell on what? Y'all on YouTube telling your goddamn selves. Police the what? Man, people just say shit. You know what? I tell you what, Trevor, I will take MD's title away from him and put it on me. I'm going to take Trevor's title. In fact, not only am I COINTELPRO, I'm the police. Y'all are not doing nothing worth telling on. You're on the goddamn internet, running your damn mouth. What are you doing that's so spectacular? Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something real quick. El Mencho and El Mayo are in fucking Atlanta. Let me say that again. El Mencho and El Mayo are in fucking Atlanta. Y'all don't even know who the fuck that is. The people's talking about some police. Tell them who El Mencho and El Mayo is, MD.
El Mencho El Mayo. I don't know what that is, bro.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. El Mencho is head of the Sinaloa, and his competitor El Mayo. These are two of the top cartels in Mexico, and yes, they have a foothold here in Atlanta. And these niggas want to talk about some police shit. But I digress. I'm gonna not talk about that. But yeah, y'all not doing nothing for to call the police on. But niggas is just so. Oh man, you know what? Let me zen. Let me do the zen because we're talking about racial construct. We'll just take those names and we'll just toss them aside. There's no intelligence. There's no counterintelligence to America's system. If this black land don't have goddamn hot water and toilet paper, we don't even need to have this discussion no more. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead, MD.
No, real quick. So yeah, so I was on Yanga's channel earlier, and I wasn't able to catch, the full context of what he was saying, but I hopped on as soon as I saw it was live. So, again, to that point, we gotta stop minimalizing our efforts here and trying to dictate it off of white versus black. That goes to the topic, right?
Right.
We understand from the very onset of the inception of what we would call the United States of America that there has been a complex to put a certain group of people on top and put a certain group of people on the bottom. Everybody knows that. That's common knowledge, right? What we don't realize is what are the concepts, what are the strategies, what are the efforts in order to facilitate this ideology to come to fruition for a group of people. It was all done through laws, statutes, for the Hebrews, laws, statutes, and commandments, right?
Absolutely.
So throughout the annals of history, for generations upon generations, these people have a mindset where white means good, black means bad. At the end of the day,
okay,
it's up to us. Nothing's going to be able to change my thought, change another person's thought process. I don't give a damn at the end of the day. But what I do give a damn about is how that interprets into a legal status in the country. We have the ability to change that. I say this over and over and over again. Yanga may not agree, but he can agree to the terms that the ideology is white supremacy. And like I said, you may not agree with that, Black Son. I ain't saying that you got to.
Right.
I mean, I think you understand that it's the ideology at the end of the day.
I understand it.
But you believe it's imaginary. No, I'm saying you believe it's imaginary. And it is imaginary. I mean, it's no more imaginary than Christianity, Judaism, and Islam. I mean, at the end of the day, is it real? But here's the kicker, though, Black Son. This what blow people's heads off, right? With that same imaginary ideology of white supremacy, the same goes for black, because that's not real either.
Right.
And that's when the contention come in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If we fighting something, and I'm telling you it's imaginary, and we can all agree that's a construct, would not the opposite be a construct as well?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree. Well, my contention is this, MD. What they deem as white supremacy, I don't find as a hindrance. And I think that's where the stripe comes in.
Well, I mean, I disagree with that.
Okay.
but not on the terms of like Yanga might disagree. I disagree on the terms of I don't look at it as a hindrance in my personal well being. I
Okay.
do look at it as a hindrance of our political reality.
Okay.
It's definitely a hindrance in my political reality because I
Well, I
know I
wait.
can
You
be
know what?
better than what.
I agree with that
Go
too. The
ahead.
political. I agree with the political part. Okay, I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. You know, when I'm thinking hindrance, I'm thinking like a
Even
personal, just I'm thinking like
right,
just
right.
just unable to breathe and live and put my damn boots on. I mean, when I think of hindrance, like one thing that hinders me when it rains, this is why I don't like to work when it rains. When we do a certain project, we get stuck in the mud. That is a hindrance. That blows my
Right,
whole
right. Yeah,
day.
I get it.
Just to call the tow truck, it's $500 just to hook it up. Not even to pull it out, just for them to hook it up. That is a hindrance. So I guess my idea of hindrance is, I guess, something different, and this is why I seem to be only be relating to people with working class. Oh no, I'm good. You know, because when you're not working, your ideas of hindrance and my ideas of hindrance are going to be different. These are what I
But
think
here's the
about when I
thing.
think about hindrances. Okay, go ahead, EMD.
No, I was gonna say, but here's the thing. That $500 to call that tow truck man out.
Yeah, just to
It,
hook it
it,
up.
it's some it's some people that equate that to white supremacy.
Oh gosh, I get it. I get it. I get it. I know. I get it. I gotta laugh at that, MD. I mean, oh gosh, go ahead, MD. I'm just like, damn, you can't win with these people. Me getting
Yeah.
stuck
So
in the
again,
mud at a job is me taking a chance because you don't without high risk, high gains. That's white supremacy. Goddamn. So that means the rain that comes out and touch your dirt and turn it into mud. I drive into that. That's white supremacy. Goddamn. Goddamn. This man's offering me the service to pull my damn truck up out of the goddamn mud, but that's white supremacy. I'm sorry. Go ahead, MD. I'm gonna keep interrupting you. I'm so sorry, brother. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. MD, you there?
oh shit, I may have lost
Oh no, I'm right. Uh
you. Can
oh.
you
Uh
hear me?
oh. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. I'm here. Uh oh. I think. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna wait till MD come back in. Oh shit, lost MD. God damn, y'all. MD's making some good points. We'll wait for him to get back on. But yeah, that's what I'm saying, y'all. Is that you know, um, I guess there's different levels of hindrance. There's different levels of hindrance. And if a person's not being hindered, then they're the police, they're COINTELPRO, they're ignorant, they're slapping the ancestors in the face. This is not making no sense, y'all. This is really getting ridiculous. So to answer my own question, do I think race is a social construct? I say yes, but y'all, please, y'all can disagree with that. Y'all can disagree with that. Let me ask Juju. Juju, uh-oh. Is race a social construct? I forgot to ask GTO. GTO, is race a social construct? I just want to know. In fact, damn, I just passed some. Oh man, I just passed the trailer park, but I wanted to show y'all. But I don't think these people want to be on camera. I don't want to intrude on their, on their privacy. I don't want to do that. I'm not Geraldo Rivera, y'all. Oh man, but I am getting hungry here. So yeah, I say that to say this, y'all. We're gonna wait on MD to get back. You know, going into our second hour. Um, I want to touch on. I want to get some responses first before I move on about you know race being a construct. Wait a minute, what is Juju? Juju, I see your pic. Are you okay? We got MD back.
Give me a
Slow
second.
down, slow down. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, yo, can I be heard?
Yes, yes, yes. You sound good, MD. You sound good.
Okay. All right, yeah. I dropped off. I was switching out from my car to my truck.
Oh, okay, no problem, no problem. No problem, MD.
Yeah, so
But yeah,
again, like I was saying. Oh, my bad. No, I was just gonna say real quick.
no, you good, you good.
So just as much as you focus on white supremacy, you also focus on what we would deem black ideology to be. What I'm telling you is, again, I don't equate any of that to my freedoms, though I recognize that the ideology was a hindrance to my freedom on the onset. The cornerstone, which is the government itself and the Constitution, bears me the right to be individually free based off of if I was in bondage or not. That's why they fought for it and put the amendments in place to give us special recognition of our freedom. Though we know what happened on the long run from a state level, federally, that's what the 13th, 14th, 15th Amendment is there for. You can't then say, oh, they had to write us in being free. I mean, of course they did, because on the onset we wasn't. So there needs to be the special recognition there in order to make sure everybody else knows that we free. You know what I mean? Since there was a problem on the onset. But at the end of the day, me personally, I use black. I identify as black because that's what's part of my lineage. That's just who I am. Just like nigga is who I am. You know what I mean? But I also understand I can't equate these terms to be in opposition with each other. One, in fact, it was the very white man that y'all say is upholding white supremacy that created black in the first place.
Facts.
So who's doing what? I'm just saying.
That's a fact. I can't argue with that, MD. That's a fact.
Hell, that's another debate. Where did the term black come from?
Well, I hope everybody
A
knows.
lot of Afrocentrics would try to take you somewhere you don't want to go. But I'm telling you that's a lie. And I don't care who get mad about it. You're not gonna be able to take me to Kemet and see here they were calling themselves black. First of all, I don't even think they was black in the first place, let alone calling themselves black.
But facts.
So you got me there, you know what I mean?
I agree with that, man. That's why I don't get off into that Kemet stuff, man. It just, another. Oh gosh.
So with that being said, black land in itself is trademarked and privately owned by the white man because he made the term black. So you got to give him his royalty fee.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, Juju said they will.
Shouts out to Mike. Say what?
Juju said they will. They're going to give him his tribute. They will. Oh, yeah, they sure will. They're going to give him tribute if they, first of all, if they buy an island, they're going to give him tribute. Hell.
Yeah, shouts out to Mike. I remember.
Okay.
Can you hear me or am I still breaking up?
No, you good. You good. You good.
Okay, all right. Shouts out to Mike. When we had Mike on the other day, and he was going on his spiel that was wrong too, but he said something that was based in fact. He talked about Bacon's Rebellion and how the concept of black and white first derived there, and he's absolutely correct. On the onset of this country, blacks were indentured service. Hell, some blacks were planters themselves and had black indentured service and a beat your ass just like any other white man would. You know what I mean? But they didn't look at race. They knew we were different, of course, but they didn't look at race as more than or less than at that time. It was only until Biggest Rebellion until we had the differentiation or distinction between who was who, just to appease other people that looked like them. You know what I mean? I mean, at the end of the day, it was a compromise.
Right.
Okay, all these dark skinned, we consider them black, and hell, they were hard pressed on white because you got to think at that time in colonial times they wasn't rocking with each other like that. Catholics wasn't rocking with Protestants.
That's right.
English wasn't rocking with the Scotch or the Welsh.
Yep.
And all of them wasn't rocking with the Irish. You know what I mean?
Facts.
It was all type of things that were going on at that time, but they understood. Okay, we have to have. First of all, we have to have a labor force because we sitting on a cash crop. You know what I'm saying? And indentured servitude really ain't cutting it. You know what I mean? We have to have a class. You know what I mean? Which was the planter class at that time. So they couldn't use the Indians because they had killed most of them off or either ran them west. So at the end of the day, we was on the outside looking in. We drew the short stick, so to speak.
That's right. Yeah.
Do that make it right? No. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it was. They was by happenstance. And so was white and black invented. You know what I mean? And if that's something that you can't understand, I would question your concept of history. So as much as we use black, and again, like I said, I use black. I understand where it comes from, but I get the social connotations of it.
Yes.
But I'm telling you, I understand that it's a social construct.
Absolutely.
No doubt. Not even created by us. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
So, there's that.
Right. Now, who's Mike? Because you and Juju mentioned Mike. Who's that?
Well, we talking about the dude from Trevor the other day. The dude who talking about black Americans didn't have no culture.
Oh, Mike. Oh, shit, man. Shout out to Mike. Yeah. Yeah. Again, I guess we gonna have to revisit that because I mean, what is culture? I mean, we just had a debate on Jay-Z and I mean, and I'm so glad Angel said, "Hey, hip hop is just an aspect of culture." Hell, I'm 50 years old, man. I don't listen to hip hop like that. You know what I'm saying? I used to at one time, but you know, when we talked about food and we talk about just, I mean, I don't know. Juju talked about food. GTO talked about fried chicken. I mean, we talk about food, music, I don't know, hairstyles. We talked about wigs. I mean, culture is so vast. It's so vast and it's so, now I know when people talk about cultures, but then do we know the difference between cultures and customs? A lot of customs, but yeah, culture is so vast because American has a culture in itself.
Yeah, I mean, Americana is culture. You know what I
American
mean?
culture, you know,
Yeah, no doubt.
and it, and funny because everybody copies Americana music in all forms. In all forms, all pop. Shit, like Mike said, oh, you don't have a culture, and oh, I have a culture. I don't dwell on that. In the culture I see, everybody providing the best financial situation for themselves and their family. I deem that as a culture. And I don't think there is no culture, in my opinion. This is just Black Sun. The views and opinions that a Black Sun does not reflect that of anybody on the arena. Making money for your family and providing it, to me, is the best culture. Is the best culture, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah, no
At the
doubt.
end of the day, that's just me. So I'm not gonna speak for nobody, but making money, providing for your family is a culture, and I think that is the best culture. And I tell my sons that. I tell my daughters that. That is the best culture. Say if they don't have, you don't have a culture, I'll be like, yeah, I do. I'm taking care of my family. That's my culture. Part of my culture is to take care of my family and provide the best living and live your best life. That is culture in itself. If you know a better culture, let me know. And maybe we can have a discussion on it. If there's something that's better than that, I guess running around the woods like Lord of the Flies, calling people with dungoos, with spears, if that's better, then hey, if that's better to you, then that's better to you. It's not better to me. I like some hot water. I like hot water to splash against me so I can cleanse myself. I don't see that in certain lands. I don't see that.
So you don't want to wash your ass in the springs like everybody else, huh?
I mean, the water's too cold. It's too cold. I have to have artificial temperature at least up to either 65 or 70. Is that the average before you scald yourself? Whatever temperature it is, MD, where you won't scald your skin, that's what I like, and I don't think the springs provide that. Anything below that is cold to me. It's cold. I'm gonna feel cold, and I'm not gonna feel comfortable.
Well, not to mention you'll be washing your ass in the same water as everybody else. So there's that,
Right, and not to mention not only everybody else, but you're gonna be washing your ass with the bacterias, with the parasites, everything that lingers in that water. We don't talk about that though.
Well, there's that. There is that.
I remember seeing this documentary. Right, this guy went water. You get it? Because I don't get it. I still don't get it. Turn this camera off.
I get the conversation.
Okay.
To a certain extent. Yeah, I get the conversation to a certain extent, but all I want people to realize. Now, go ahead.
No. Okay, what you're saying is that you understand it. Well, okay, that's when you get it. Okay, my bad. I'm slow today. I agree too. I mean, I understand it. I don't agree with it, but I do understand the conversation. But go ahead, MD. I'm sorry.
Right. Yeah, I mean, so and another thing, I heard Yang mention. I don't think I brought it up when I was talking to him. Yes, I do see freedom as something that's individual. That I'm an individual. That's part of being an individual. Now, when we had those discussions, and the discussion that we had today, I heard him talk about freedom and a lot of individual things that he was doing. So, how can I equate what I'm doing individually,
right,
and to a group of people? Like he talked about the garden. That garden is not
right.
Something that equates freedom to everybody. That's your garden.
Yeah, that's an individual hobby, right? Yeah, gardening.
Yeah, but so what's the issue with me saying that freedom is something personal? I think he took issue to that.
Whoa. There's an issue with your freedoms being personal. I mean, that's a violation of your freedom right there. I
don't want to misquote Younger. But he said something to the effect of, "I got all philosophical by saying that freedom is something that you can only identify with and blah blah blah. I heard him say something to that effect.
Well, I agree that freedom is personal. I agree with that 100%. It's a personal. It's something that's personal. I remember yesterday you said that if you have a group think, that's not freedom. That's not freedom of thought, and I agree with that too. So I don't see what the issue is. To agree and disagree. So yeah, I'm just a little baffled by that. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all. That's what I be eating. Willis. Hey, get a veggie burrito. Yep, yep, yep. Both beans. Yeah, 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 yep. Gracias, gracias. All right, so yeah, man. Y'all. Um, Atlanta does too. Atlanta has multiple cultures too. I don't think as many as New York, but Atlanta, especially if like when you come to restaurants. Like I said, my only thing is as long as they got vegan options. That's all. That's all I ask. That's okay. I think we lost MD again. I think we lost MD again. But yeah, yeah, I love New York. I love New York, and I don't like the cold weather. But I don't like the cold weather nowhere. So, but yeah, I love New York, especially during the summer and during the fall. I love New York. Um, but yeah, MD, you there? Okay, must be hooking up a load. Hook up a load. You chill. Where you at? Where you at? So it's where you at. Get the uh, guacamole. Get fresh jalapenos and a dash of lime. That's it. Gracias.
Black Soul, where you at, man? I'm breaking up. I can
Okay.
tell by the
Yeah, I'm
screen.
ordering. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you, babe. All right. Okay.
Hey,
Hey,
can
what's
you
going
hear
on,
me,
man? All
Black
right.
Soul?
Thanks, man. Okay, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'll be out and about. Let me get my drink. Let me get
Damn,
my
I guess
drink. Let
not.
me get my lemonade. Yeah. You good? You good? Yeah.
No, I was asking you. I was asking you what spot you at.
No, MD, I can hear you. Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh, I'm muted.
I can hear you, man.
I'm in the okay, I'm in Little Five Points. At the Willie's Little Five Points.
Oh, you at
Damn, can y'all
Willie's?
hear me? Yeah. Yeah. At Willie's.
Oh, I
Willie's.
know exactly where you at. You in Edgewood.
Yeah.
You ain't in Little Fox. You
Oh,
in
thank you, man.
Edgewood.
Yeah, is that Edgewood? No,
Yeah, that
okay, near the Best Buys. Oh yeah.
yeah, that's
Is that Edgewood?
Edgewood.
I
Yeah.
thought it was
Not
Little Five
Edgewood
Points.
Avenue. Not Edgewood
Oh, it's Edgewood?
Avenue.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Edgewood, the community
Okay,
Edgewood.
okay,
East
yeah,
Atlanta.
okay. Yeah, where they got Lowe's and Best Buys.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm over
Lowe's and
here,
Best
man.
Buy. Yeah, you over there by
Yeah,
GameStop.
yes, sir. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yep, absolutely.
I
Even
know
though that
where you at, man.
GameStop is kind of high price.
Yeah, you at
Never
that
mind, y'all.
shopping center with Target and all of that.
Yep. Lowe's, all this. Yep. I'm over here, man. I had to go buy one of my Willis. Okay, y'all. Yeah. So, all right, y'all. I'm heading back to my truck, man. So I'm heading back to my truck. I had to get. Yeah, I'm starving, y'all. I am goddamn starving. Like my stomach is touching my back. You know,
So you said
stomach is
you
touching
gonna
my
ride
back. It
Moreland.
feels like it
So you
anyway.
ride Moreland all the way down.
Yeah. Because I can't. Because the reason I do that is because I'm overloaded. So
You
we're
don't want to get
working
on
in
the highway.
Clarkston. Hell no. That's
Yeah.
It's an $800 ticket. Hell no. Hell no. And so I have to take Memorial Drive to Moreland, but I just took
And
a
ride it
detour to
all the
get
way
lunch,
down.
but then ride it all the way down.
Yeah.
Ride it
Yeah.
all the way down. Yeah, because that highway, yeah, DOT, they be looking for us, They be looking for us. So, if I can't, we have a technique called tuck the load, meaning like, okay, so when they load you, we have like a little hump on the back. If we could raise the bed, then the load will be flat and it'll look like it's empty because the DOT is trained to look for a hump. If they see a hump, they assume you're overloaded and they pull you over. But because it depends on what you're hauling, like certain things, I lift up the bed and it won't fall back, so then I got to take the streets. Plus, they overload me, man, because that's what they do. They just overload the hell out of me. Oh man, but let me get back on the road here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's just right. Okay, y'all. Yeah, shout out to all these. Yeah, I'm assuming these are people from the Nigerian group on Facebook. I like to post some of my videos in there. So man, shout out to that group.
Yeah. Mike in the chat too, man. I see Mike in the chat.
Oh, Mike in the chat. Oh, what's up, Mike? Oh, that's right. Yeah, I keep forgetting this is Mike right here, man. Mr. Sanders. Okay, yeah, that's Mike, man. Shout out to Mike, man. Hey, Mike, man. What's going on, man? Long time no hear, man. Long time no hear, brother. So, yeah, man. I just like I'm saying, man. I think this whole construct, man, it's man-made, and it's really nothing. I mean, I identify as black too, just like MD does. You know what I'm saying? It's a social construct. I identify as black, might
Right.
sometimes identify as a black nationalist. But in my realism, I have to realize that, and that's why I said I accept the term COINTELPRO. Even though I don't get COINTELPRO pay, but it just means counterintelligence. I haven't heard anything that is, to me, it's like you're really not a threat, especially like, okay, let me just say, okay, black women. If you ain't got no feminine hygiene for these black women, you can hang it up. That means you ain't gonna have no women in your black land. So you can hang that up. And if women ain't going, a lot of brothers ain't going. So what I gotta go and tell, what I gotta go tell the government? What I gotta go tell J. Edgar Hoover about black land? It's not a threat. Because again, I like my water at a certain temperature. Taking a bath in the springs is not gonna cut it for black sun. That's too cold for me. My body is used to a certain water being a certain temperature. Anything below that temperature is cold. Just like I like air conditioning in my house.
Uh-oh.
If it's above us, oh shit, y'all, oh shit, they make me go there, MD. They making me go there. If my temperature is not at a certain degree, boy, y'all be thinking I be going off in this truck on YouTube and acting an ass. Let my house go above 70 degrees. Come in my house and mess with my goddamn AC. And let it get stuffy in there. Oh no, y'all ain't seen Black Sun act that ass. Come to my house and touch my AC. See, explosive moments when somebody touches AC. He ain't having it.
Yeah, you know how it is.
You know how it is, boy. You know how it is, boy.
I gotta tell my kid, don't touch my damn temperature on my damn AC.
Before my kids moved out, I had to put a lock on it. I had to put a lock on mine, man. Yeah, it was that serious. You saying damn?
So
yeah,
you got the glass cover over yours.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. With the lock.
Don't touch my damn thermostat.
Don't touch it. One time my bill was like $600. I said, never again, MD. Never again. That happened to me one time, never again. I went out and got a lock, never again. Don't touch that goddamn knob. That goddamn bill was $600. I mean, that was back in, damn, I still remember that shit. That shit was like, damn, that shit was, when did the Cirque du Soleil come into town, man? No, they've been in the town, I'm sorry. Before, damn, that was about, I want to say about 6 years ago, and I still remember that shit, MD, like it was yesterday. My bill was $600 goddamn. I said, oh, hell no. We ain't doing this shit no more. We ain't doing this shit no more. Mm-mm.
Yeah, no doubt.
Mm-mm.
Yo, who are these people in the chat, man?
We're not.
Just reached.
What is it? What do you say? We're black. Just reach here back. I don't know what he's saying. That's Abdullah.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're black. Oh, he's. Oh, we're just reached here. We're black. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if you want to hit the
is he saying that he's African and he
shit? Because I be
is he saying that?
Pen, man, what you're saying? You're black. Drug. We shouldn't be arguing over it. We shouldn't be fighting over it. I'm not sure. That's why I like people to join the. I would prefer people. Oh.
No, I was asking.
Go ahead,
is he saying that? I was asking. Is he saying that he just got here as an African and he identifies black?
I don't know. That's why I like him if he can hit the link, because I don't know, man. Sometimes people be saying stuff in the link, and me and you be driving, and I be reading and so I'm I rather if they can jump on the damn panel, because I don't know what he's saying. I don't know what he's saying, so I don't want to misconstrue what he's saying. I don't want to take it out of context. If you could join us, if you can. If not, then then it's all. I get it. It's some people at work. I get it, but I don't know what he's saying. To be honest with you, MD, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
That's why Juju get no excuses, because sometimes she be leaving us. No, Juju, you done hit this panel before. Now she cooking right now, but Juju, no excuses for you. You done been on this panel. Like I said, I don't know these other people in the panel or in the chat, so I don't know. I don't know who they are, but but yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know. Be honest with you, MD. I don't know.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I mean, it's all good. And like I said again, I don't have an issue with the term. You know what I mean? I don't even have an issue with.
Right. I don't either.
I don't even have an issue with immigrants using the term. You know what I mean?
Right, right,
But I have an
right,
issue with you not knowing the difference. That's what I got an issue with.
right, right. Yeah, I don't have an issue with the term either. I don't think, but I don't think it's something we should be arguing over. I don't think it should be made as a big a deal as people are making it. I don't think it's really to identify and call somebody else a Wadungu and put people to death. I don't think it's that serious. And since it's that serious, I won't move to that particular land, wherever this land's supposed to be, because there's no land on planet Earth that's available unless you're going to do like Bill Gates and fly to Mars. That's a whole different thing. And then you got to depend on the white man to go to Mars, I guess. I don't know, unless you somehow go from Lord of the Flies to building goddamn NASA spaceships. I don't know. But as far as I know, people talking about Lord of the Flies right now. They downgraded from Mad Max to Lord of the Flies again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got you. I got you. Yeah,
So
I don't know. I don't know like what they expect to change as far as freedom. I mean, I guess I just haven't heard that part yet. You know what I mean? Or I don't see what they want to change as far as oppression either. You know what I mean? Like what fight is there going to be with the oppression of or the obstruction would be the better
right.
word
Yeah,
of your freedom. You know what I mean? So I mean, like I said, just thoughts at the end of the day.
They are.
You
They
know?
are. Mm-hmm.
But it's all good. I tell you what, I'll be over here where where I at least I know where I'm at. You know what I mean? I got the lay of the land right here in Georgia.
Right, right.
At least I know how to move around.
Right, and people have fought for that lay of land so you can move around. You know what I'm saying? The way we're moving around. That's been
Yeah.
fought for. So, again, when people saying I'm not accusing nobody, when you say a slap in the face to the ancestors, wouldn't leaving America be a slap in the face to the ancestors? After they fought in the civil rights and the Black Power movement, wouldn't that be a slap in the face?
I mean, I would think.
Wouldn't that be a defeatist attitude? Wouldn't that be giving up? It's just a question, MD.
I would think. I would think. Like are you are you leaving the ancestors behind? You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah, not only them behind, but their hard work behind.
Right.
Yeah, you're leaving all the hard work that's behind, man. These changes, again, I stand by it, were made by black people here in America.
Right.
We made this country, the concept of freedom that we know it, we did that. Our ancestors did that. So we're leaving that all behind? To go bathe in some damn spring water, some cold ass spring water? Is that what we're doing? Shit.
Oh man. Hey, I hear you, man. Yeah, and eat buffalo every day. You know what I mean?
Eat buffalo every day. Okay. So we eat buffalo every day. So I guess we're gonna get scurvies because we ain't got no oranges, we ain't got no grapefruit, we ain't got no apples. So we're gonna have all scurvies.
I don't know. I don't know. Well, I'm assuming there'll be fruit trees there. I'm assuming you just go up to a tree and pick the fruit. But what if that tree on somebody else's land?
Right, right. Yeah.
You know what I mean, that's already claimed.
Right. Is that a Wadungu violation? I mean, yeah, what's going on?
I have no idea, man. I have no idea. That's why I said, man. Just like we need a detailed explanation of Operation Exodus Mississippi, I need a detailed explanation of that, so I can know what's going on.
No, Angel Nothing Up want to play on YouTube. He want to play on YouTube. That's what Angel want to do. You don't want no, yeah, you want to play on YouTube, man. That's all in your hands. I really think subconsciously he gave it over to you but he feels embarrassed about getting a hotel. I don't know why, because you're taking and doing something with it, which will have this. We're gonna give a double dose this Friday. So I don't see what the problem is. I don't see what the problem is. But again, no, that's as far as Angel, no, he ain't gonna do nothing with Operation Miss. He just want to play on YouTube.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, every little thing that I say, and you damn right. I saw him post yesterday. The text that I sent him. You damn right. I said, yeah, and I still feel that way because you are insignificant. You know what I'm saying? You're insignificant as hell. It's fucked up that it's that way. But yeah, I continue to say it. I ain't ashamed of what I said. Just let the shit rot you out at the end of the day. Because you ain't worth a damn. You know what I'm saying? Not a damn in the world.
So what do you call this dude? Exposing you or something? Like I didn't understand that text either. I saw it. And I'm like, right. I'm like, okay.
No, I sent him that after I saw another series of videos that he made about me. I ain't been messing with that dude. You know what I'm saying?
I know you're not. I know you're not.
Yeah, another series of videos he made about me. So yeah, I aired his ass out.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So I give you more content for you to do because hell, you can't think of it yourself. You're an idiot. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I give you some more. What else you want? I give you all the content that you need. But it's all good. It's all good. Damn, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry about that. GTO,
I
where you
ain't
go,
looking
man?
because I'm out of my damn truck.
Okay, no problem.
On real fast.
All right, no problem. Yeah, I gotta get one more load, and I'm out of here. I'm out. I'm out of this bitch. Damn.
Yeah, if that's all you got, man, shit, we can shut it down on. Well, yeah, Wrestle Wednesdays tonight. Damn.
That's right. Yeah. We got Wrestling Wednesdays tonight, man. Trevor, MD, and Venkat, man. So y'all start at 6:00 tonight. Y'all stay tuned for that, man. You always got some fire titles, man. And hey, we'll see y'all tonight. Shout out to Juju. Shout out to Gynocracy. Shout out to everybody in chat. See, oh wait. Okay, we got GTO. GTO. GTO, you there? Oh, there you go. Hey, GTO.
Yeah.
Hey, GTO.
Hey, yeah, I'm just coming back in the house. I had to pick up my son.
Oh, no
But
problem.
yeah.
No problem. Yeah.
Which I was talking about, Blackland.
Yeah, a little bit of that. We just, saying that, there's nothing wrong with using the term black. It's just that we shouldn't be fighting over it and trying to define and putting people to death and calling the people Wadungu based on a social construct.
Right.
It's a social construct at the end of the day. But me and MT, we say, yeah, we don't mind using the term. Yeah, I don't mind. I use it all the time.
Oh, who said that y'all mind using the term?
No. Because because of the title. I guess the title. I don't want people to misconstrue, saying, "Oh, they don't want to be black." No, well, we're saying we're black, but we recognize it's a social construct.
I know where black comes from.
It's almost like that part. It's almost like even through metaphysics, right? People forget that we are not our bodies. That it don't really mean nothing. That's something based off. Well, it's a theory that based off chattel slavery, like white people took it too far and started thinking they was superior to us and shit like that. Like that's the basis of all that shit. But the truth is, the matter is, you take a look at history and you find out that it was just the complete opposite. You know what I'm saying? We taught them how to bathe and all this other shit. So that's how you know, even, you know, the white supremacy thing is a myth, because white people aren't supreme over us. If you really want to get into the, you know, social construct of race and the concepts and shit like that, it's really, all of it is false. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of misunderstandings.
Well, I think everybody pretty much knows that. But
Yeah, but it's like people get so angry they forget about that fact though. People get you angry about what? You know what I'm saying? We too far gone. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we too far gone as a people, just unity wise. So I don't even know what the fuck people talking for. But you
white
know,
supremacy, the idea of white supremacy needed to happen because they needed a strong enough workforce for the job that was at hand. The white man knew from the onset that it was going to be more niggas than us. What do we need to do in order to basically veer the herd in our direction? So they created the concept of the superiority factor. You know what I mean? They during that time they said that we were hereditary slaves, meaning like it was in our DNA to be a slave, and they instilled that in us throughout generations, making us docile, just like you would do any other farm animal. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, with that aspect, yeah, I see the ideology. I'm it's visual, it's there. But we all know that's bullshit. And then what happened after slavery? Then they start instilling stay away from the Negro. You know what I mean? He a ooga booga monster, like he gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying?
Because they knew they deserved to get killed. That's the whole thing about it. They felt guilty.
So you know that's when you had your own set of like the Ku Klux Klan and your rise of a nation and all that shit. You know what I mean? So I mean, they knew what they was doing. They did it. But I'm telling you, all the shit is made up off of a lie, just like you would say the Bible is a lie, just like you would say the Quran is a lie. So why do I need to fight a lie? When I can use something tangible within the government to create my own reality. You know what I mean? And don't give a shit about the lie itself.
Right.
That's right. That's right.
As a matter of fact, again, like I said, you fighting a lie with a term that's a lie. Black.
And white supremacy. That's what I'm saying. Like, even that concept, like y'all refuse to at least change it, you know, and then like they spend so much time trying to debunk the lie. The things that do need to be improved in the country just get looked over, like the water crisis and shit like that. Like that shit, like how you said that should be people's main priority. That's not people's main priority.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna front. I think Yang type. I think he did the electric slide when I kept saying, you know, like what about? And again, I'm gonna say it again. I'm not necessarily saying that I blame the local government for what happened in Jackson. I don't. But what I'm saying is, I gave an example of what needed to be done in order to not have what happened in Jackson happen. But that wasn't the government's priority. Their priority was establishing a self-government, a self-governed society that didn't put emphasis on infrastructure. I think he slid from it a little bit because he was trying to not answer it, but still at the same time set
But did
action
you
into it.
see my live about your statement though? That's what I meant to ask you.
No, I didn't. Because as soon as I got off, as soon as I saw you, then I saw Black Sun.
Okay, so they were talking about how you.
Yeah, I told you I didn't see the beginning. I just saw when I came on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I just wanted to make sure we was clear because I had did a whole live on it. I just want to make sure I wasn't talking out my ass. So you did mean when you said that the slaves didn't have no concept of freedom. You meant like the concept of freedom in America, right?
Right, because they wasn't here for that.
Exactly. Thank you. That's all I wanted to know. They misquoted you and try to make it seem like you was on some super duper coon shit. Like you were trying to say that tribal
How?
black people don't have a concept of freedom.
How
Tribal
can you have a
indigenous.
concept of freedom being born? How can you have a concept of freedom being born into captivity? You
That's
don't
what
know
I
what
was
freedom
trying
look
to
like.
say. That's what I'm saying. But people miss that part about it. People don't want to talk about that part. People. That's why I said. That's why I went off because I was like, hold on, y'all trying to make it seem like he's trying to say that people that's indigenous is just don't have no concept of freedom. But they talking about somebody. They talking
I
about.
don't give a shit about no indigenous. I don't believe in indigenous means somebody like what the hell we talking about?
You talking about tribal black people that put their feet
What?
in the dirt and that make mud huts and shit.
I
They,
don't
they,
believe in that.
what you mean you
I
don't believe
believe
in that?
those. I believe those was ain't wasn't no black people just here. Just no, it was an amalgamation of different people. The Yamasee were an amalgamation of different people. There wasn't no black people that were just already here.
I'm not talking about Aboriginals. I'm talking about Africans.
Oh,
Africans,
okay.
like they was in a
But
like
you
okay.
said oh
Don't you
you
know?
talking about Aboriginal African in their land.
Yeah, and indigenous
They
people
was
here.
oppressing each other.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I made a point. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't talking out my ass because that's what you meant, and that's what I knew that you meant, and that's why me and Black Son was like, oh hell yeah, I never thought about it like that. They're trying to equate what you're saying to people that the people that okay, these pro black people feel like our most original, most purest form was when we was in the forest, when we was in the trees, when we was which I mean I kind of agree with because I feel like technology we took it too far. That's a whole nother theory, right? But they feel like that you was trying to say that they had no concept of freedom just because they had their feet in the dirt and they was like living off the land and all this other shit. Like
No, I wasn't talking
those,
about Africans. I was talking about slaves.
yeah, people
So
forget that.
I don't even know where that come from.
Yeah, but they was trying to. They got it. They was a mix up. That's what I'm trying to say. They misquoted you, and I got offended by that because I knew exactly what you was trying to say, but they wasn't thinking about it like that. That's why I was just. I thought you and Blackson already had that discussion. I thought because I know Blackson was there for that live when I had went off. But
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
that's
like
what
I
I
said,
thought you were
I
saying. I
didn't
was
see
right.
none of that. I didn't see none of that.
I know y'all don't be paying. Listen, I usually don't be paying attention like like that. But when I went over there, I was like, "What the hell is going on?" I just, was just watching because he had the arena, in the title. But that little thing I caught, I said, "Hold on now, that's not what he meant." I know what he meant.
Well, I'm glad we can feed other people content. Have the arena in the title because I don't. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we gotta double our work and give people something to talk about because apparently these people don't.
I told you,
Oh,
Black
that's
son. I
all the
told you.
argument. Huh?
I told you. I tried to tell you,
So
but see, that they was trying to say that MD was going down the road of, oh yeah, we grateful because the white man gave us AC and we was hot in Africa. They thought he was
Huh?
going down that road. That's what.
what?
What the fuck?
What the hell?
Yes.
Like
What the
where
hell?
did they get that from? Not from shit I said.
I mean, yeah, but if you take it out of context, if you just if you don't put it into context, that's what it sounds like on the surface. But I knew that's not what you had meant because I would have went off if that's what he meant. What the hell? Like, no, we would have had a debate if that's the case. Like, no, that's not what went down. But thank you for
All
clarifying it, Andy.
no doubt. All I was saying was this. Somebody in captivity has no concept of what freedom looks like.
Right,
How? It ain't possible. Mentally, it's not possible.
right.
That's called dociliation. That's making somebody docile. Just
Mm.
like a dog don't understand what it means to be wild. What are
Right,
we talking about here?
right.
Dog, a damn chihuahua and a wolf is not the same.
Facts.
Chihuahua can't. They may have the instinct, but they don't have the thought process to be wild like a wolf does.
That shit is crazy.
If you don't understand that, then I don't know what your thought process is.
Right.
They tried. That's why I said they didn't understand the context of the conversation, or they took it out of context on purpose. Little one of the two, or it was just a misunderstanding. I just wanted to clear that up because we ain't going for that. We ain't going for the white man gave us AC. We so grateful. That's not what the fuck MD was saying. MD was saying that there was people already put in place that already knew what their fate was going to be. They just didn't know it was going to be that barbaric. Well, to my understanding, what y'all think?
I mean, I totally get it, but like what in the onset of all your slave rebellions, when did they happen for the most part? Like as soon as they got enslaved, you know what I'm saying? They weren't going for it.
Right. Yep, exactly.
So what are you talking about? How you doing, Bo?
That's what I said too. That's what I said. I said MD already know about the slave revolt, that white people try to hide. We already know it was way more than what they're gonna tell us.
But my question is, hold on. But my question is right now, GTO, what is the revolt right now? Damn all that shit. What is the revolt right now? What is the reason to bear arms right now?
Because of what racism. That's what
racism. Right. Okay. So how is racism?
The subtle racism. What they're gonna do if it's subtle? That's because motherfuckers scared they're gonna lose their jobs. Motherfuckers scared. I mean, let's keep it real.
Okay. Hold on.
So it's the mental for Black Son choke out. It's the mental.
I don't.
It's the mental yoke that we gotta get off of our neck now. It ain't the physical, it's the mental.
Okay, so can we please, before somebody hands me a rifle, can we tell me what this mental strain is that I'm going through? This oppression this yoke. Can y'all please describe it so I know what I'm shooting for? Because I have to be motivated to pull the trigger.
A whole bunch of white people that's scared to just outright call you a nigger. Come on now.
You have to ask them.
Oh, I have to ask them. Oh,
I
don't even know what I'm fighting for.
One of the examples that Yanga used was Black History Month was white supremacy.
Okay. So Black History. So I need to bear arms.
And I'm assuming that's him saying that's white people telling you your history. I'm assuming that's what he means by that.
So but isn't it black people's job to keep that alive through oral tradition?
So again, I'm trying to find out why I should bear arms and kill white people because of Black History Month. I'm missing it. I'm sorry.
Oh no, he's saying that's part of the mental yoke. The part of the mental yoke is that you're allowing.
So is it safe to say
to dictate your history? You know what I mean? To tell.
But he's dictating. But right now he's dictating on me what my yoke is, though.
There you go.
Okay, because my answer to Yanga and what's his name, Lex, go pick up the arms and go do your thing. Go fight. Shit. Nobody's not stopping you. Go pick up a weapon and go goddamn fight whoever you need to fight. I don't see no reason why to fight.
Or, if we still talking about Black History Month, instead of picking up the gun, pick up the pen and write your own history.
Yeah, do something. Shit. Because I don't see this yoke. Black Son is not being yoked. So I don't understand. So what do we, because I know people are quick to talk about, rebellion and fighting and bloodshed and all that. Okay, for what? What are we fighting for? GTO, what are we fighting for?
I don't know. I guess we'd have to fight mostly just white people that's afraid to drop the N-bomb out of fear they're going to lose their job and all they like. Come on now. Is that what we're doing? Okay, so don't you know how they say, well, racism is not so in your face how it used to be, right? They say it's more subtle.
Oh, so that's a slick way of saying that I really can't pinpoint racism for you, so it's slick and subtle. Because I
Yeah,
just can't outright point to it.
the most white
That's what I'm
people
getting out of that.
we be fighting a bunch of white people who scared to drop the if they are racist, right? Secretly racist, and they just subtle with their racism and shit like that.
Uh-huh.
We be mostly just fighting white people who's afraid to just straight up call us the hard ER out of fear that they'll lose some shit, that they'll lose their job and shit like that.
Well, Yanga told me the other day I shouldn't be so hard pressed if somebody called me a coon. If I'm working 9 to 5 and earning a paycheck, and somebody calls me a coon for that, I shouldn't be so riled up. That was Yanga's words yesterday. So why should I give a fuck about a cracker calling me the hard nigger, the NR? Why should I give a fuck? He just told me don't give. Why should I care about somebody calling me a coon?
And
so I can
even
apply that 360 degrees then.
But y'all don't see that now white people just can't come out and say that, or they'll get canceled, or they'll lose some shit now. I think that that's,
I don't. Okay, but so white people secretly not liking you. That's a yoke. I mean, I'm still missing the point.
Because they ain't gonna get bucked. They ain't gonna get bucked.
So they're not gonna get bucked. So then there's no reason to pick up a gun and kill nobody. I'm trying to justify the reason to pick up a rifle.
Look, even my son laughing. It sounds crazy.
So it sounds crazy. Okay, so right now picking up a rifle sounds crazy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anytime you get Trey to laugh.
Okay, so next time a person say, "Oh, niggas are just scared to fight," you gotta ask them, fight for what? What is the fight? What is the fight? Oh, that imaginary yoke, that white supremacy you can't point at, but it's subtle. So we're fighting for that. No, because white people don't like me. That's what we're fighting for. We're fighting for because white people don't like us. Hell, last I remember, white people don't even like each other.
Yeah.
Right.
White people will join forces to hate us. Like that really fucking matter about because it's a whole population, a bigger population of scared ass white people that's scared to drop their hard ER. That's been socialized to just dislike black people based off the media and shit like that. It's real. That part about it is real. The ideology based off the media and advertisements, all that shit. But they not.
But I was told by Yanga yesterday, Gigi, I'm gonna say this again. I was told by Yanga, he came on the show yesterday. Remember when he came on the show? I said to Yanga, what about if somebody, they call me a coon and Uncle Tom and all this because I'm driving a 9 to 5. I'm working my own business, making money. What if somebody calls me a coon? Yanga words were, you shouldn't be so distraught or bothered by what a person calls you. So again, what are we fighting for? These are Yanger's words.
Yep.
Y'all listened to the show yesterday. So what are we talking about? Maybe, okay, is it Lex's words? Because I know what Yanga said yesterday. Yanga said don't be distraught by words.
No, that sounds like something he said. Because he been real laid back about the coon insults lately. He just feel like it's casual. Like black people just supposed to be talking to each other like that. Even without no proof that people turn their back on their own people. But. So
this point on, we shouldn't hear about anybody bearing arms anymore for some cause they don't even know what they're fighting for.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
So I don't want to hear no coward, no coon, no yellow. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. If we're gonna talk about bloodshed and picking up weapons and this and that, I need a justification for all that, and I don't see no justification.
But the crazy thing is, I'm so confused because you remember that live stream MD where Lex came up on Yanga panel and he said, well, if somebody was attacking you and they gave you a hug, would you hug them back? And got mad because Yanga said, yeah, but I wouldn't feel the love because what the fuck, they was attacking me. So what the fuck was that conversation about?
Oh no, Lex a humanist, so You know, maybe that's part of like love doctrine. I don't know.
I'm a
True, true.
humanitarian too, but I understand the balance of hate and love. I understand that hate and love is on the same coin. Who you love today, you can hate tomorrow. Who you hate today, you can
I
love tomorrow.
hell, I say the hell with most people. So, but you know what I mean? What it make me?
Most people ain't shit nowadays because it's only going to be a small percent of people that's going to be truly awake. You know what I'm saying? To the bullshit. Small percentage of people. You know what I'm saying? But you talking about hugging somebody that's attacking you. You don't need them fucking people. You know?
I mean, if that's what he wants to do, then let him do it. He has the freedom to do that.
It's
I don't want
confusion. How you going to want to go to war with the white man, but you want to hug the white man? Who are you talking about, sir? Why you say that to
to.
Yango? Why you pressing Yango on that? Why you pressing Yango on hugging somebody that's attacking him when you know Yango would two-piece the fuck out of that nigga?
But as a Bazungu, I gotta die.
Exactly.
Right.
At the hands of you, if I don't hug that motherfucker, I'm gonna beat you up too, nigga. He say no.
Wow.
Like, nigga, don't make me hug somebody that's attacking me. I thought you said we was taking up arms with the white man. This love doctrine is confusing. I don't understand it. Okay,
Well, they
I
said
don't know what they see. Black people
well.
been too nice to white people. The
Well,
hell?
I heard. Hold on, GTL. I heard that it's not meant for everybody, and it's not meant for everybody to understand. So I wouldn't rack my brain over it, sis. I wouldn't rack my brain over it because I've heard that said by. I've heard that said. Let me just say that I've heard that
What you was
said.
saying,
I've
Black
heard
Side?
that. Oh, you can't hear me? I'm sorry. Damn. Can
Right.
you hear me now? Yeah. I
y'all,
was
y'all,
saying that.
y'all, can you hear me now? Head asses.
What I was saying was that the love doctrine. I heard that it's not for everybody. You got me so far? Hello?
Yeah, I heard. I heard you.
Okay. And everybody is not going to understand it. So I wouldn't worry about it.
Right.
So
So
yeah,
if
I
you
wouldn't
don't
worry about it.
understand it, do you die? If you can't
Oh,
I
good
told
point.
you.
Yeah,
accept the
well,
law,
okay,
Murder,
okay.
murder, murder.
Well, damn, you got me, MB. I can't. You know what? Shit. God damn. I was trying to rationalize, but goddamn, yeah, that
You
was
gotta
said.
die,
So,
nigga. Hug the
right,
oppressor
right.
and die, nigga.
Okay, well, damn. You know what? Hey, y'all
Totally.
got me. Y'all got me. I can't. Hey, y'all got me. Hell, you're right. The Wazungus. I forgot about the Wazungu penalties. Okay.
Oh
the
god.
Bazungu penalty.
Like I
Damn.
said, COINTEL is counterintelligence. So, if I don't hear any intelligence, there's nothing to counter.
Damn. I read
I
that
would think
definition. That
I would
damn.
think anything that would flip the political system would be more in line with the utilization of COINTELPRO than anything else.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Yep. Their job is to destabilize countries and governments. That's definitely the role of CIA. So, yeah. You know, hey, y'all take that and y'all can say. I
And
don't know what more
listen,
to
in
say.
Black Sun, not for nothing, your channel could also take a hit when you talk about like rape and child molestation and stuff like that because they block all that stuff out on YouTube. And that's why
Oh,
I censor
okay.
the fuck out of it. But I'm just saying they don't want you talking about that stuff because the sickness. You know what I'm saying? It's so
I get
bad.
it. Right. I
You
get it.
know,
I
when you
get it.
bring that stuff to light, they block that stuff out. So COINTELPRO how? You know, we shit.
Right.
That's just my opinion, but you
Well,
know,
I was just speaking in general. Like I said, you can't even sell to the women black land if there's no feminine hygiene. I'm just talking about basic stuff. You can't
yep,
sell it to me because there's no hot water. So again, in order to have these complex systems, your gas, your light, your heated water, your feminine hygiene, your toothpaste, your running water in your toilet, your plumbing, this is intelligence. So the CIA or COINTELPRO has to counter intelligence, meaning destroy it so it's not uh, destabilize the structure. I don't see no structure there is what I'm trying to tell y'all. If I gotta go in the woods and wipe my ass with leaves, I don't consider that a structure. MT talking about going to the spring water and shit. That's not a structure. So what do we? I don't know if y'all. I don't know if you follow me, GTO. You follow me what I'm
I want
saying?
to take a shower every night because I can't do it.
Right. So what is there to destabilize? What's there?
You got the spring to take a shower in.
Well,
It's
okay,
just gonna
fair
be somebody.
enough. Okay.
It's just gonna be by somebody standing next to you while you do it.
Oh,
That's why you standing next to you. Why are they standing next to you? What the hell? What's
They're
going
gonna be
on?
washing their ass too.
What the hell? Is you gonna get killed if you don't go? Shit. Shit. If you want something different to eat, you gotta get killed. If you oh, you gotta get watched. We don't get no privacy. Look, they're gonna try to
Well, like
reserve
I said,
water from the stream.
if you eat buffalo every night, you're gonna get scurvies. Scurvies is a lack of vitamin C. We don't have it here in America because we can go to the store and we can get an apple, we can get a grape, we can get an orange. We can get some type of vitamin C just through the fruits that we eat. You don't even have to
You
be
get
a
a
fruit eater,
supplement.
but you're going to eat something. Right, supplement, right, absolutely. If you hunt buffalo every single day, you're going to get scurvies.
So you can get some vitamins if you want. Buy some vitamins, even if you need that.
Where are you going to buy vitamins in Blackland?
You can't buy vitamins in Blackland. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying here you can. I'm not talking about Blackland.
Oh, okay, because that would be considered Wazungu. If you go to, what's that, nutritional, whatever supplement store that is, that's by the Wazungu. So you can't get your vitamin, you can't get your deficiencies met.
But do Las
So
Vegas have those amenities? Look,
Huh?
look, his fake casino, his Lex Vegas.
So hold on, wait a minute, Black Son. So you mean tell me because I'm Wazungu, I can't partake in the amenities of Blackland? So it ain't going. So it's Jim Crow 2.0.
It's Jim Crow. Hell yeah.
Jim Coconut is what it's gonna be.
Well, at least in Jim Crow, those people were still allowed to buy food and shit. But hell no, in clothing, hell, you can't even do that there, shit, because that's considered Wazungu. So you can't even buy a belt to keep your pants up. That's Wazungu. You can't even lace your boots. That's Wazungu. Oh damn, you cut your finger. Oh, I put a Band-Aid on. Nope. That's Wazungu. You better bleed out. You better bleed out.
They gonna be making special salves and shit like that. You know, shit like that.
Sounds. Damn, I forgot all about that shit.
What you forget about?
Sauce. What MD just said.
Yeah.
They gonna be like, you better drink this ginger water here. That's what they gonna say.
Ginger water.
Not even ginger ale. They don't even got ginger ale. They got
You don't
ginger
drink it
water.
from your hand because the cup that's made by the Wazungus. The bowl that's made by Wazungus. The fork, the knives, the spoons.
They gonna
that's
have
all
people
Wazungu.
make all this for free.
So you're gonna wait. You're not gonna make none of that because that's Wazungu. So
I'm talking about the black
your
people
hand.
that is there. They're gonna be forced to make it.
No. You can't.
Gotta
You're talking
claim.
about forks and knives.
Yeah.
No, but it doesn't have the Wazungu.
You said folks.
Yeah, forks and knives. Isn't that Wazungu? I'm asking.
I don't
See,
know.
I don't know. Oh, you don't know? Okay, well, deaf to you and me because we both don't know. I'm just saying.
Oh shit, motherfuckers gonna be eating with their hands.
You gotta eat with your hands. Gotta eat with your hands.
If you ask for a fork, you're gonna get beat the fuck up.
Right. They're gonna cut your fingers off. Shit, you gotta eat with your hands.
Looking like the lady in Kill Bill and shit that was eating off the floor.
Right.
Somebody said, "Do you eat beef every day?" That's just dumb. They were talking about we was talking about the buffalo. We was just joking, but that's what Lex said. He said,
Oh, Alcatan, what's up, man? Now, Alcatan, what's up with the supplements, man? Because like I said, I don't want to get scurvies, man. because hunting, some people go to like vitamin stores, but I was just wondering, you know, and how do we regulate like some of the crops? I was just wondering, bro. That's all. I didn't want to come to the Lula and get scurvies, because you get scurvies, the next thing you know, your teeth start falling out. That's worst case scenario, scurvies. All your damn teeth fall out.
Damn.
Yeah.
I didn't even
Oh,
know
you
that.
don't know? Oh, yeah. Scurvies. Yeah, a lot of people see, but see, well,
Yeah,
it
without
tend.
vitamin C, you losing that. You lose teeth enamel without vitamin C.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm.
Yep.
But yeah, we hoping that y'all not eating beef every day in y'all black land. That's my whole thing about it. Y'all not just gonna be eat buffalo, or dying because you want some vegetables one day. You know, you petty as hell, Black said I'm dead.
What happened?
No, I'm saying you you petty for talking about the scurvies. But no,
Oh,
that's
scurvies.
all I
Yeah, yeah.
wanted
Like
to say.
MD said. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I'm ready to get down.
Okay. No problem, man. Shout out to MD. Shout out to goddamn GTO. Shout out to Akaton. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see a lot of new faces. Yeah. Again, Wrestling Wednesday tonight at 6. It's gonna be MD, Trevor, and Venkat. And I don't remember the title, y'all. Please gotta forgive me, Venkat,
It's
y'all.
it's best wrestling promos.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm there. 6 o'clock. Oh man, I love that title. So yeah, y'all be there tonight. And yeah, man, y'all, again, that's the title. Like I said, we don't mind using the term black, but just know it's a racial construct. It's a racial construct made up by white men, and yeah, it's something that we really don't have to really make a big deal over. It's not. It's nothing really don't get obvious. It's a social construct. Social constructs can be worked out at the end of the day through
Hey,
conversation.
let me ask you this, Black Son. What is
Okay.
what's our political status in this country? Do you know the term for it?
No, I don't.
It's freedmen.
Friedman. Okay. Oh shit. Well, goddamn.
So so it was and, man, I wish I had this, man. I got this from my brother Lord App. Shouts out to BTP. It was a court case in somewhere in the late 1800s in Connecticut,
Okay.
where it was a black guy. I forget what it was for. I'm gonna have to look it up, and I may
Okay.
bring it with me tonight.
Okay.
He couldn't, as a black man, he couldn't get the satisfaction that he wanted in terms of the legal proceeding. Right?
Yeah.
He had to do. He was like, damn, like I don't understand why like it should be open and shut as far as the litigation.
Yeah.
Come to find out, he was like, I need to know what I'm doing wrong. And a white lawyer came. He said, because you're not black, there's no such thing as a black person. He was like, well, what do you mean? I've been black all my life. Yeah, that's because that's what we called you, but that's not your legal status. The moment y'all were set free through 13, 14, 15 for men, well, at that time it was just 13, 14. Your
Yes.
legal status is now freedman. Legally, that's what you are in this country. Like legal
Oh
meaning
shit.
legal tender.
Yeah.
So he went back to court with that legal status and he won the case
Well,
because
goddamn.
it's got legal precedent. Black doesn't have legal precedent in nothing. That's just what we call ourselves.
Wow. Right.
The correct term is freedman. And before that, the correct term was slave, because that's what we were.
Wow. Damn. See, that's what I'm talking about. Damn. Jules dropped on him. I mean, I wish I had some bomb sound effects. God damn. Yeah, I'm gonna get some bomb sound effects, man. That was fire. Man, I
And we
appreciate
can
that.
still and we still got that status to this day. It ain't changed.
Right. No, it ain't changed. Well, goddamn. Okay, before we go, I gotta ask you. So then, what are white people considered and everybody else?
They American citizens.
Okay.
because that's their
But-
status from the onset of this country. That's what they always been.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, 10-4.
Americans.
Right.
There was a section in time that we were not Americans. We were slaves.
Right.
That was our status. Status being legal. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay, damn. So our legal
Just
status
like
are
just
free.
like so check this out. So a person that's been in the army and he get honorably discharged,
Yes.
you know what his status is? Because it's a legal status. It's veteran.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That's right. Yep.
That's
Yep.
why you have the Office of Veteran Affairs, the VA.
Right. Yep. That's right. Oh, goddamn. MD. Goddamn Freemans. Okay, shit. I never knew that about the Freemans. Damn.
You shouts out to Trevor. You know what his status is?
What is his
Because
status?
he got one too. Even though he was born here.
Uh-oh, what's his status?
Naturalized citizen.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
They got
Naturalized
their own separate legal status.
Wow.
And they got services that deal directly to him.
That's right. Naturalized citizen. That's right. Well, goddamn, yo. Man, I can't wait till you to goddamn do the presentation, man. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. You know, so are we looking good so far as Saturday, MD? Because I know you want to try to do a double decker, man. I'm ready. Shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do one each day. I mean, that's what I'm gonna try. I mean, I got some stuff I got to do Saturday, but I'm gonna still try to do
no
it.
problem. Okay, no problem. Well, I'm gonna be ready, man. Shit. All right, man. Shout out to everybody, man. We're gonna close out. Man, we see y'all tonight at 6 Wrestling Wednesday, and we out, y'all. Peace.
Peace.
The arena